So let's talk about CPA marketing. But before that, let me share with you some proof right here. So take a look at this right here. This is like 8 hours ago. Take a look at this. Go back right here. Take a look at this again. This is like 1 day ago. Another 75. Take a look at this right here. This is 150 USDC. This is like 3 days ago. And if we go down right here, you can see this one 5 days ago, and you can see this one, this is like 13 days ago, just by using CPA marketing. Now also right here on OGR, if you go right here, you can see this 1/5. As you can see, the next payment will be on Thursday 31st July. Now the reason for all of this is to show you that the method I want to share with you right now, even if you are a beginner, you can actually copy and paste it and be able to generate CPA commissions. Now, this is the exact framework that most affiliates, top affiliates, or even CPA marketers, or even people that are selling digital products are using. They may add more pages to this, but this framework is the exact framework that everyone is using. This is the way people make money. You get traffic, you find a way to keep that traffic, to have more time to spend with those leads, with those people, so that you can convince them to actually use your referral link or buy your product, and then you make commissions. That is the exact strategy everyone is using. But then I'm going to share with you a lot of things in this video, and one of them is sharing with you free sites, because I want to believe as a beginner, one of your major problem would be getting traffic. So I'm going to share with you some free sites that you can upload your product, your links, in order for you to get some clicks, some leads, some potential customers, and get some commissions. Now, the method is simple. We are going to be using Ogads. Now, there's going to be a link to Ogads. You can sign up. It's 100% free to do that. Now, once you sign up, you want to go right here, and then you want to go on to Content Locker. So on that too, you can see Content Locker. And then you want to create a new Content Locker for yourself. Now, what is a Content Locker? As the name goes, you lock content. So you have content that is valuable. You have a website that is rare, that is valuable, that people would appreciate. Your niche, your target audience would appreciate. They would want to get their hands on that website. Or it could be an ebook, it could be a course, a valuable course that you want to lock. The name Content Locker is depicting that you lock that content. Now, in order for people to unlock that content, they need to complete an action. That is where CPA comes in, cost per action. They perform an action to unlock the content that you are locking. So how does OGR Content Locker works? They give your potential leads, your potential clients, or your potential customers series of apps for them to download. They are mobile apps, they are iPhone apps. It all depends on the mobile device your client is using. So they give them apps, they download those apps. Once they complete that app download, they can now get access to the content that you lock. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be locking this particular website called Onigain. Now, Onigain is a website that you can download on your mobile phone or your PC. And while you are actually using your computer, you can actually earn cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and the rest. So I'm going to be locking Onigain. So this is my valuable content. Now, in your case, it could be a website, it could be your course, it could be an ebook, it could be anything of value. So I'm going to copy this. And then I'm going to go on to OGR, and I'm just going to fix that. This is the URL. This is where you fix in your URL. And you go top right here, we want to give this a name. So I'm going to give this Onigain campaign. And then that's all. Next, I want to go on to advanced. Now you see conversion required. Now this conversion required is talking about the app or the tasks they need to do in order to get access to your log content. In this case, you just need to download one app. That is why there's one right here. So if you want them to download 3 apps, you can do that. But I would advise, except you have an audience that know, like, and trust you, just go for one conversion if you have no audience. But if you have audience that know, like, and trust you, you can go for like 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they would actually take the stress to complete it, because they know what you are trying to offer to them would be something of great value. But if you have no audience, let's stick with one. So we move further, everything is all good. Now I'm going to optimize for mobile, because statistic shows that a lot of people spend time on mobile phone than desktop. So a lot of people will not even click your offer on desktop. They are actually going to try use their mobile phone. So I think I like all of these. Now all I'm going to do is focus on the mobile title and the mobile description. For this right here, I am going to change this to something like this. So all right, you can see the title that I used right here. Very simple. I can even add them maybe for free. So just right here. And as you can see, every changes that I made is showing us on this particular preview. Now moving on, let's talk about the description. So I can go right here and I can write something like this. All right, you can see what I just wrote. Download one app to unlock free BTC website. So everything is all good. And right here now, let's talk about the type of offer. CPI, it simply means cost per install. The minimum offer right here is 1. That is what I want to see, but I'm going to actually fix in 3. And the maximum, I'm also going to fix in 5. So you can do all of these settings on yourself. Now, once you are done, you can easily just go ahead and create the locker and save the locker. It's full, very, very easy and simple. So once you're done, you click on to action and then you click on to view details. And then you have it right here. You have your link. So this link will take anyone that clicks to the link to that content locker that we created. Now, the next thing you need to do is to create a landing page. Now, before I show you how to create a free landing page for your content locker, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video. If you work with multiple accounts, whether it is for affiliate marketing, drop shipping, crypto, or just keeping your project safe, Okta browser is a real life saver. It is an anti-detect browser that helps you run dozens of profiles on one device without triggering any bans or linking your accounts. Each profile you create on Okta browser has unique fingerprint based on real devices. That means your account looks legit even under tough checkers like Pixel Scam or Creep.js. You can also create profiles in just one click, or you can fine-tune over 50 fingerprint parameters manually. There's even an inbuilt proxy shop with verified proxy providers curated by the Okta team. So no more hunting for good proxies. You can get traffic bundles inside the browser with bulk discounts. And if you are in a team, Okta got full team collaboration features like role management, profile transfer without breaking fingerprint, access control, and activity history. When it comes to security, Okta sets the standard. Its architecture was built from the ground up to be resistant to attack. You can protect your profile with end-to-end encrypted password, enable two-factor authentication for added account security, and rely on a proven record, not a single data leak in the entire Okta history. Plans start with €7 a month, and you can customize based on how many team members or profiles you need. So use my promo code Sussex30 for 30% off your first purchase. Now let's get back to the video. So back to the video, I already created a video that talks about how you can create a simple and easy landing page for free, and it's linked on my channel already. So just go onto my channel, search for CPA landing page. You have this video, it will show you exactly how to create a landing page. Now mind you, you want to create a landing page that is offering the same thing your CPA offer or your content locker is offering. So we are talking about Onagain free Bitcoin website. Let it talk about that and have a link that will take them to your content locker. The reason why we don't go for direct linking is because most of these sites that we are going to be promoting, they are going to actually restrict our account if we directly link the content locker. So you need a landing page to more like shield or hide your link. Now, so do that. So once you're done right here, let me share with you the websites that you can actually promote your locker on to be able to actually get referrals, get leads, get commissions. So one of them is actually called Classify Ads. You can post free ads on this website. Now, it's very simple to post a free ad. So just click on to post free ads and go through the process. But then there's a website right here called traffictails.com/classify submission site. You can see them right here. There are lots of sites, more than 300 free sites that you can actually publish your link. So if you are serious about this, go ahead and do at least 50 to 100 every single day. It's going to literally take maybe an hour or two to do that. But then you want to focus on sites with a higher domain authority, because it means those sites are more authority. They are more likely to rank on Google. So you see, these are the first one. This has a 9 to 1 domain authority. So you want to focus on that and publish on those ones. This 83, anywhere less than 50, you should stay away from them. Maybe less than 40, you should stay away from them. But then anywhere above 40, 50, you can actually focus on those sites. First of all, one of them is Gumtree. I think I've talked about Gumtree on this particular channel. So go ahead and post on all of these sites. They are all free ads websites that you can post on. These are also other top classified submission sites. Focus on the DA to get good domain ranking so that you can rank your particular post or ads higher on search. And if you do that, you can easily get clicks and submission and thereby getting a CPA commission.